Hey y'all, this is me reacting to funny memes or memes that I think are funny for no reason or apparent good reason at all. Just completely random and because I want to. Kind of as like a little change up from like the lyric shorts and stuff because I know that I've been like bombarding y'all because y'all have been requesting and stuff with like the lyric shorts and stuff. So now we're on to memes. So feel free to submit your own memes that you'd like me to react to. Memes that you may think that I may not have seen before, or if I have seen before, then I'd react to them anyway. About like my socials and stuff like that or whatever. Just feel free to submit your own. Anywhere. I will grab them and I will put them in a video and react to them. So before I get into reacting to memes, I want to take the time to personally thank you all for submitting your song requests and stuff for me to do. Some of them, Spotify hadn't got the lyrics thing on them yet, so that's why that you saw like the Spotify screenshot of the song with my own timed lyrics. Yeah, I had to make do with that to make y'all's requests come alive and stuff like that. So some of them, they may have like the lyrics on them, like where that they roll up or whatever, and some of them they may not, depending on how new, how old, depending on the artist, yada yada yada. To me it's dumb, because if anything they should have like those lyrics already on there. But yeah. And I don't understand why that if I go and I look at the lyrics like online or something, it makes no sense to me how that they're like. So say for instance, I go on like my Spotify app, right? And it's like there's like no lyrics, right? So then I go and I look up the song itself with the lyrics. And some other page has like the lyrics. Well, there is a Spotify link that says song and lyrics, and I'm like, no. Like, y'all don't have the lyrics, so why are y'all advertising that y'all have the lyrics by now? Anyway, so with that being said, I apologize for that little rant, but that is the reality of making those lyric shorts. So with all that being said, thank you all so much for just being great people. Because I'm pretty sure that y'all are probably awesome people in your own lives. And that's just amazing to me. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into reacting to these memes. I'm going to do as many as I can, and then I'll do a little outro, and then y'all can get back to y'all's daily lives, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into it. Meme number 1. Hate when older people say you're too young to be tired. Alright, Margaret, you're too old to be alive, but here we are. As a future automotive technician, and as someone that goes to school from 7:30 to 3:30, and within 7 of those 8 hours, I am hunched over a car. Now, get this, I'm 5'2", okay? It's a little bit short for this generation, but hey, what can I say? I'm actually proud to be 5'2", honestly. Fun little story behind that, eventually. But anyway, I'm literally hunched over a car, or a truck, or something. Basically a vehicle, right? And reaching and trying to get things. For 7 of those 8 hours. If I'm doing shop work that day, then it is 7 of those 8 hours. So I'm just like wore out by the time that I get home because, like, obviously I've worked my hind end off. And so, yeah. So whenever someone's like, you're too young to be tired, and I'm like, don't even talk to me. Like, I get the fact that, oh, I'm too young to be tired. Here's the thing. Muscle use will make you tired. Whether that you're used to it or whether that you're not, it will make you tired. That's all I have to say. And so I actually find this one quite relatable. No, relatable. My bad. Meme number 2. Y'all ever notice when you lose the remote, you lose trust in everyone? Are you sitting on the remote? No. Stand up. I have had this, oh my gosh. Yes, I have had this happen to me. I've actually done this myself. It is hilarious to think about, but in the moment, you're like, if the remote is stuck down in the couch, get your little hiney up and let me check, and then you can sit your little hiney back down, okay? Okay. That is just hilarious, just because I'm just like, stand up. That's what I hear. And I'm like, it's just like, stand up. It's like, I don't believe you. It's a really good one. Wait, is that Tupac? Anyway. Moving on. Windows XP users. Zennials. Millennials. Gen Z, who's like me, and their parents just didn't upgrade every time that Windows came out with a new software. It says when the page is taking forever to load, so you hit reload, and just that exact moment when you hit reload, it finally loaded. I have done this on every single computer that we have ever had. It was hilarious to think about now. Well, it is hilarious, but it wasn't hilarious at the time. Because you would have to sit there and wait all over again for that page to load. And see, now I get to deal with that in college because we have sucky Wi-Fi and sucky Chromebooks. And one of them that I happen to use sounds like that it's going to bite the dust every 15 minutes because of the fan that's running in it to keep the sucker cool. And I'm just like, you need a new fan belt, little buddy. It's a little automotive joke because you have a belt that runs like your radiator fans and stuff, and it keeps your engine cool and stuff. But yeah. Fun. Alright, meme number 4. When you accidentally listen to that one song in the album you always skip, and it's actually lit. I have done this. I have actually hated on a song. Like, flat out hated on a song. And then it's just like, I listen to it like some random time, or like the DJ on Spotify is like, oh, I found that you listened to this song, and I only like listened to it once, but then I'm like just sitting there and I'm like, this is actually fire. Yeah, fun times. I relate to this one like so much. It's unreal. It's actually probably how I know over 2,000 songs and counting. I actually probably know over 3,000 songs. Just over different genres and stuff. It's quite funny. Quite hilarious. But yeah. Alright. Last one. Alright. Says when the teacher tells you to stop talking in class even though it wasn't you. Yes. I've had that happen. Very, very rarely does it happen, but I've had that happen. So yeah, I relate to that. Alrighty, so I hope that y'all enjoyed me reacting to those memes and like the little stories that I told and all that stuff. If you would like me to do more of these, please feel free to like and comment that, hey, I want you to do more of these. Or if not, then just go on about your day. See y'all next time. Bye.